Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, Singy, this guy's been tearing it up at the plate, leading the entire league in batting average.
He's really making it look easy out there, Boo. Poised, patient, and hitting to all fields. Looking forward to seeing him in action in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball.
And this one looks like trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Richie Palacios stands in now, looks at that one inside. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Just missed. The Yanks have raced out of the gate to start the season. That one fouled off.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Brandon Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. Low at second with 2 down. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in New York, and today's starter, Ryan Pepio.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. That one almost got him. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Trent Grisham.
Real solid performance for him in his last ball game. Couple of home runs, got to jog around the bases, looked really locked in. And, you know, that's the kind of confidence that you want to see a guy have. I'm not saying he has to hit 2 homers again, but I think he's going to be a factor in this one.
Aaron Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Chopped left side. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Stanton now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
That one ripped low, hustling after it. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence, and it sounded really good too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We had to all set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Max Fried will go to work. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Fried measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. On the ground, right side, and quickly 1 away in the second. And now Junior Caminero.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. 1-1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. 2 out, space is empty.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Popped up. Kim hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grisham mashed a couple of homers in his last game. And a swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That's through there for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in, Ben Rice.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Swings through that.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, Palacios sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Two balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Smoked on the ground a second. Lau sends it to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Freed back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. And
No,
ball 1.
that's a ball.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
That one missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That's too low. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Doubled his first time. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's the third. Caminero. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Doubled in his first AB. And that's a little high.
1 ball, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that misses. And now 3-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Bellinger up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Swing at a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a change-up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
So up next, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the dirt, blocked. And a ball evens the count. That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and yeah, like the Lone Ranger. I'm excellent in the paint. Now everybody watches when I slide through like a tank. Trying to tussle with me is like trying to wrestle. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. One up, one down. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Foul ball there. Two on the way. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Lau stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. Offense held in check. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ben Rice. Right side, Aranda. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. RBI single his last time up. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Number 70 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also throwing. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner on the go. Loud. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. Out number 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. There's a strike. Burrell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Line to left. Fair ball.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That's a little bit low.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In there at the knees. And the count even 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Snap throw to first. Caminero back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge makes the catch, and that is that. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 70.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a big swing from Stanton.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ripped to right. Low makes the grab, and there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No, that's a ball.
Yankees up by 3. That's way outside. 2-1. And Manny gets a piece. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Next offering is down low.
1 and 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next offering is outside. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So a 2-out. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's Jansen to hit. Fried back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Just missed. That misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one misses. 1-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Ball one there. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Rays retired in order. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 22.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. That's hard hit on the line. Corrals it. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, he botches it. Gets off a throw. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. This one popped up. And a foul ball. That one to first. And that's a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes into center and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. The Rays trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike. That one outside, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Stays alive. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Out towards left center. Morel moving under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
making it look easy.
And we're back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Luke Weaver gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
My dog made it through the storm. Now you know we got a story. We fasted and prayed. God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High. Better testify. Spirit got him on fire. Yeah. I'm too strong. I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God. I flex. 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 Yeah. Too strong. I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God. I flex.
In the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Manny Machado. Clevenger goes 6'1", 30 years old now. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Movement in the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Trent Grisham, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice every. Day player. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Oswald Peraza.
Number 91, Oswald Peraza.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner on first with one down for him. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. And there are two down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. And it stays fair. So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay. And here comes the Yankees. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In there for strike one.
No ball. One
Jansen
strike.
gets his lead at first with nobody out. That clips the zone, and that's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ball.
And that one is inside ball one. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
And now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's one. And that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.